October 12th marks exactly 1 year since I started this YouTube channel, so I wanted to briefly go over some of my analytics from the last year. If we scroll down to the bottom of my content page, we can see that I uploaded 41 videos in the last year. The first video I uploaded was right after I got my car, and the purpose of this channel in my mind then was just to vlog different aspects of my life and just kind of get more used to talking to a camera and just recording clips every day and creating more relaxed content, because at the time I had a separate channel that was the personal development side. It quickly started becoming more of the personal development content, however, as I decided to switch to using this channel instead of the other channel for security reasons. At the beginning of 2022, I really completed this transition with most of my content being personal development. I still had a few vlogs sprinkled throughout, but most of it was let's talk episodes, book reviews, and just general concept discussions. Let's go back to the beginning really quick and look at the numbers. We can see in the first couple months, most of my videos were only getting between 20 and 50 views. Those numbers continued through the beginning of 2022 up until August, where you can see I started getting a couple in the hundreds, and then this one that really took off that I will break down further in a minute. Let's pop over to the analytics page just to look at how often I actually uploaded during this time. It looks like I was pretty consistent with uploading every single week until the end of January. I missed several uploads in February and March, and then picked up being pretty consistent again until the middle of June, and I took an entire month off. I also missed an upload in the middle of August. You can see here at the beginning I was only getting a very small amount of views per day, like 2 or 3, with a lot of days still being at 0 views. And it slowly started to pick up where there were pretty major spikes whenever I would upload, but still a lot of days with 0 views. And it really dipped in this gap where I missed a bunch of uploads. It began to pick up a little bit at the 6-month mark, with the daily view count starting to even out a bit, though it did dip again when I took that month off. Now let's look at subscribers, because there's some pretty significant trends going on here. When I first started my channel, I was the first subscriber from one of my other channels, and I didn't really start picking up any more subscribers until the beginning of November, because I didn't tell anyone that I had started a YouTube channel, or I should say that I'd started this YouTube channel. When I finally decided I was comfortable with posting it on my social media, then I started to get some subscribers coming in. I don't remember what the timing was on this, but at some point, either for this spike or this spike, was when I posted a video on my other channel that I had been using before this one, saying that I had switched to this channel. So then a few people switched over from that one to this one. On average, I was gaining 2 or 3 subscribers a month until I got to the beginning of September. But I'll explain more about that when I talk about that book review that went really crazy. Let's click on see more and dive into more traffic source. Let me just change the date range really quick so I can exclude the massive spike here at the end. Okay, so now we're looking at October through August. The largest amount of views came from channel pages, which is mostly people who are subscribed to me just going to my channel page and binging videos from there. The next highest source is external, which is going to be all the times that I post the link on Facebook and Instagram. Browse features is next, which is home, subscriptions, watch later, and watch history. This is also mostly people who are subscribed to me, but some views are coming from when my video is suggested on someone's homepage, even if they aren't subscribed. Suggested videos is also a big one for me, and YouTube search is not too far behind. Unfortunately, it doesn't report all the search terms that people are using, but it is nice to come in here every once in a while and see what people are searching for that my videos are popping up on. Okay, now that we've looked at that time period, let's go back to just the last 90 days so we can see how it has changed recently. Because of that one video that really took off, YouTube search is now by far the largest source of my views. and 90% of the views are coming from this one set of search terms that's all about the same thing. Let's go ahead and dive into that one video and why it did so much better than any of my other videos. My typical video performance is still in the 30 to 60 range, even though a lot of the videos recently have been getting closer to 100 views. So when this one started gaining a large amount of views after about the first week of being uploaded, I knew that something was definitely going on. Before I dive into the reasoning behind why this video is doing so well, let's just briefly look at the other analytics really quick. So my typical video will get 2 to 4 watch hours, and this one is sitting at 39 watch hours right now. And it also has brought in 13 new subscribers, which is way more than any other video has ever brought in. So why did this video do so much better? Ironically enough, I almost didn't create this book review video. I had just finished reading the book and I didn't really feel like creating a video, but I needed the video as part of my content calendar, so I went ahead and made it, and I am so glad I did. I'd seen this book recommended in several videos on Pinterest of people's like top 5 books that you have to read lists. So I went ahead and bought it from Amazon and read it, and it was a really good book. But when I created the book review video, I didn't expect anything extraordinary to happen. But as it turns out, since it's such a popular book right now, when I created that video, there was a large amount of people searching for that book, and people started seeing my video. And as more people started clicking on it and watching it from their YouTube search results, YouTube started realizing, oh, people are liking this video about this topic, let's push it farther and farther up in the search. So it had this kind of compounding effect that the more people that clicked on it, the more YouTube pushed it, and the more people clicked on it, and so on and so on. I'd never had a video do this on either of my personal development channels, so this was pretty exciting. Someone actually commented on this video and then apparently went and watched another one of my book reviews and commented on that video as well, and I wanted to share just a couple phrases from what they said. They said that the book was popping up on their Pinterest and today on their YouTube homepage, the audiobook version, and they gave in and listened to the first hour. They had so many wow moments, and they highly recommend reading the book as a daily read. Then they went and commented on the other video and said, glad to have found your channel, subscribed. Your book reviews have a genuine vibe. I like how you point out big ideas you took away and share where it relates to your life. And I thought that was really sweet that someone took the time to reach out and say that they appreciated my book review style. Because honestly, I didn't really think that anyone was watching the book reviews and didn't think they were really that much of a resource. But after that person's comments and seeing how many views this one video is getting, I guess it is a good resource and people do enjoy it and they enjoy my style enough to watch at least most of the video, and that's just been kind of encouraging. Because of that video getting so many views, I gained 26 subscribers in the last 28 days. And even still, as you can see over here on the real-time view count, this one video is still carrying my channel and bringing in like 99% of my daily views. Because of this video doing well, I hit a few different milestones that I wanted to share with you. I finally hit 100 watch hours, 50 subscribers, over 100 views in one day, and that was the first video to ever get over 100 views and over 500 views. It also got my view count for the month of September up to 999. I was kind of bummed that it didn't get to 1,000, but if it keeps performing well, I think we will hit that number in October. I'm really happy to see that my channel is benefiting people and more people are starting to come across it and subscribe and gain value from my content. And if there's any tip that I would give to fellow small YouTubers, it would be to sprinkle content throughout that you know is geared towards something that people are actively searching for and interested in. That's not to say that you should make a video about something that you aren't personally interested in, but more like making a few videos here and there about topics that you are interested in that you know are likely to perform well in search. Because that's really how YouTube channels grow at the very beginning. It's hard to get organic growth when you're so small, but if YouTube picks up your video because people are searching for the content that you're covering, then that will really help your channel out. I hope you found this video fascinating, and I'll see you right back here next week with another video.